We appreciate y'all coming through tonight. We got another guest, artist out of Vegas. But she repping Dallas right now. Big Honey. You got Big BigTruDat. You got Big Vibes. Man, y'all make sure y'all go check check her out on Instagram. Um, doing a lot of shit, man. I fuck with her. She got bars. She up and coming. She doing her thing. She got now. She got next. So we just gonna get into it. Just chop it up with her, and you know, play like that though. So when she come through, man, y'all make sure y'all welcome Big Honey to the platform, and y'all make sure y'all go check out music out too. Though, for real. Go check her music out. Like when I say she can rap, she can really rap. She can really rap. She can really rap. She can really rap. She really, she really got it. So I had to tap in with her, and so hopefully y'all dig the interview. You know, that's where we at with it. Big Honey out of Vegas. We're ripping Dallas. So we just gonna get into our journey, a little bit about a story. Just what's going on. Female artists, how they work. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. He should be in a minute now. In a minute now. Shout out to the bloomers. Y'all know once they get to going, I'm just trying to stay away from the comments. Moderators, man, y'all make sure y'all fool with me tonight. Let's keep the trolls out the comments. Let's keep the trolls out the comments. Let's protect the brand. Now I got this. All right, we'll get back to it. But right now, we waiting on this Big Honey. I want to actually got this nothing. I'm gonna go back to that freestyle I like. Oh, this music. Honeybees ent on IG, man. Y'all put your ass on it before we get into the interview. For a long time, and I think that it's time that I get mine. The urge of pain is really bad. Can't keep it slow because I'm flying. Niggas started with the look and I ask why. Niggas better hope I don't get signed. So they have the next time because I'm too tired. And I think that it's time that I get mine. Hearing this shit on my back for a long time. Now I think that it's time that I get mine. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a real dime. How you doing? How you doing?
This
Man,
time do-
say it
my
again.
first time doing this. I'm not really up to date on the lives.
It's all good. We're gonna make sure I walk you through it and make sure I protect you as best as possible from it though, man. Y'all welcome Miss Big Honey to the platform though.
It's the big one.
For real, for real. So let me ask you this first of all. I got a question I be asking people about, like from they see. I asked Memphis did first of all. So you from Vegas, right?
Yeah,
But you rep Dallas now, by way of
I
Dallas.
live in Dallas.
You live in Dallas. So
Yeah.
what's the good, bad, and ugly about Vegas though?
The good about Vegas is that you can make money in Vegas. Like you just got to be willing. You can always get up and go make money in Vegas. Um, the bad about Vegas is that it's not a growing type of ground. Like you shouldn't be there with your kids and stuff because the ugly about Vegas is so much further than what people know. Like it's so beyond the strip. People dying regularly in Las Vegas from all types of stuff, gun violence. You got your regular deaths, DUIs all the time, and then you got other stuff that goes into the streets, like you got prostitutes out there getting killed, people dying from, and then you got the eerie stuff that doesn't happen, I don't think, everywhere. Like just a very strange death, like a lottery out there when it comes to people dying. So, yeah, that's the ugly.
Okay, that was the good, that was the bad, And so what about the same for Dallas then? Let me ask you that about Dallas.
So I have not been. I just only have like really good reviews about Dallas. The good about Dallas is that like it's a place for people that enjoy our culture as African Americans, or you know, I mean, whatever that even is. But there's just more Black people here that are cultured. Like, we have a lot of Black doctors, a lot of Black people that are traveling, a lot of the people that are older fraternities, sororities. It's just one of them places where coming from the West Coast, you just don't expect to walk in and your doctors be Black, the teachers be Black, everybody be Black, and really having fun and enjoying each other. So that's the great thing about Dallas. The business is good out here. Black business is good out here, from what I know. The bad thing about Dallas for me is like the liquor situation. Like, I cannot fucking get over the fact that you can't buy liquor here after 9 p.m. unless it's like wine. You can't buy that.
So you like the drink.
Yeah. The ugly, I don't know yet. I haven't seen any. I don't know.
I got you.
You know?
Okay, so Big Honey.
Yeah.
How you get that name?
Okay, so it was just honey. Like, it was just honey. And it started, I used to dance in Las Vegas, and they had like a tag that was like Hazel the honeybee. And so once I started, I had a team of girls that I started booking for videos. And then we had a performance crew, and we would open for artists at their bigger shows and things like that. And so the girls were called the honeybees, and they called me Honey. So once I stopped doing that, COVID hit. Of course, there were no music videos, so I couldn't really cast those. And then performances, the concerts were shut down. So I switched over from doing that. I landed into the music thing, and it just was like an evolution of Honey. Like, it was Big Honey now. Like, that was Honey, but now this is Big Honey, not the same person as before.
My name used to be Truth, and I switched it to BigTruDat. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. So yeah.
Okay.
So what inspires you though to rap? Like what inspires you to make music?
So what inspired me firstly? Well, I've always done music, right? Like songwriting, for other,
Right?
being able to work with people when I was really young. I started that at like 16. There was a popular group out of Las Vegas called 702, and I got to work with their manager in a girl group. He was my manager for a while. So I've been in and out of it, but like with music, like singing. Um,
Okay.
so I got here.
Damn, hold on, wait a minute. So you got a singing background
Yeah, yeah, that's how I started doing music.
and got bars like you do?
I'm a writer. Like, that's the truth.
You
Thank
okay, go ahead.
you. So I stopped doing music, but I just know that there's a question, like when I'm really like going through a lot or I'm feeling low, I always feel like I hear a question from like even the Holy Spirit of like, what would you do if you couldn't fail? Um, and when I would answer that question, it just always was music. Like, so this time it just was like, okay, I'm not gonna run from it. And I went through a really bad breakup, and I was like, I was just not doing well. And I saw Lady London's freestyle, chick named Lady London from New York, and she had posted this freestyle that went viral. And I love dealing with a rich nigga because he gonna trick and I'm gonna trick, but he gonna trick bigger. Like, everybody was looking at that, and I don't know what
Right.
it was at, but I saw that, and that day I got up and wrote my first freestyle. Like, you know what? I'm gonna do it because like if she could do it, she's articulate. She's not from the ghetto. She's a college graduate. She don't have that background, like, and
Right.
that's always kind of stopped me from rapping. Like, I definitely been in and out of the streets by choice, though. I didn't come from that, so I always felt like I spoke too clear. I really am West Coast. I've got what they call a California accent, and I just didn't think that it would work. But when I heard her, something just triggered me. Like, if she could do it, I could do it. And so I got up, wrote my first freestyle, and it really just it's been a year since that day. And yeah, I've made
Salute.
lots of progress in this year.
So that kind of like segue into my next question. Though I didn't know that you was like a rookie, a newbie at rapping. So, uh, female artists you look up to then?
So I have to give it to Lady London, even though she's newer on the scene also.
Okay.
Um,
I thought it would be bigger name. That's what's up though. But go
well,
ahead.
I mean, it's just the truth. Like she really lit the fire under me, so I gotta give her that. I still watch her, I still watch her and try to get material. Like she challenges me. She's the only person that I feel I can listen to. And Connie Diamond is another one, like out of New York. But the New York girlies, them some of my favorite artists. But if we're going like everywhere, who everybody knows, mainstream, of course, I rapped before when Nicki first came out, and I tried to do a rap a little bit because Nicki was rapping. So of course, like if we're just talking about artists aside from whatever else they attach to that, I don't know who she is or care about who she is. Just straight music. She's definitely one of my favorite artists, and Missy Elliott is like up there. But we're going females, then yeah, I'm gonna have to give it to Missy. And I go back and I listen to Emil a lot. That I listen to her when I'm feeling like my iron needs to be sharpened a little bit. I'll go listen to Emil. Yeah.
Okay, I had this. Let me ask you this question. This is a rap question. And since you're a female artist, I had this older guy was telling me about Raw Digger, how raw she is. Do you listen to Raw Digger and Raw, or Lady Rhapsody or one of them? Do you listen to them?
Rod. Okay. Me and my sister loves Rod Digger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I I don't know her catalog, but
I'm talking about just for your ears. Keep it real.
she's not my favorite.
Okay. Then.
Now, I saw her in Carmen with Beyonce, Carmen Brown, the hip opera. She was
Right.
cool, but that's a joke, I'm sure, compared to her real music. I haven't heard a
Right.
lot of her real music, but what I have heard, I don't necessarily like this her sound. Like I think she's one of them girls that I'd be feeling like I was afraid that I would like sound like that a little bit. I think.
I got you. Would you
Yeah.
say? Would you say that a lot of your sound kind of? I mean, for me, when I listen to you, uh, I hear the bars, and I hear like the New York, the East Coast influence in it. Would you say that that's where you got a lot of East Coast influence in your rap?
Well, my producer that I've started with from scratch, like who I'm still with, he's done every song except the one that's my single now, Crazy, but he's in New York. He's in Jersey. And so like a lot of his plugs, a lot of the things he sends me, the girls, the rappers that he'll send to me, they're all in New York.
I can see, I can hear it.
So yeah, like the girls that I was talking about, like Connie Diamond and even Scarlett, I listen to her sometimes. What's the other girl name I listen to? Maya the Don. These girls are all in New York. Lola Brooks. Like those are the girls that's those are the girls I want to rap with. Like I'm from the West Coast, but I want to rap with them. Like,
Right, I
yeah.
got you. So you into your pen game right now.
Yeah.
I respect it for
I
sure,
feel
for
like
sure.
the person is my pen. I've been writing since I was in fifth grade.
That's what's up. I respect it. Um, do the female artists you think they stick together?
Mm, I'm not a part of it enough to know.
Part of
Um,
it.
cause I would just be speaking from, I guess that's what I should be doing. From what I see, it looks like they're trying now.
Right,
But I don't understand. I never have understood the not that I'm not a girls, but it looks good. But what else? I mean, you can be just as successful just doing your own thing as you can. Maybe not. I don't know, but I see it, but I don't. It doesn't make me more of a fan of any of the other girls when I see them together. It doesn't make me go stream their stuff
right.
just because together. So just as a consumer, I don't understand what mark that's supposed to move, but um and I also don't feel like people have discussions about men working together. Like, oh, are they grouping up or are they syncing up or
Right. I
like
feel you.
gotta, why do the girlies got to get along and be besties and we out here we just artists too like we so I don't
It
know.
sound like it sound like you want a battle rap. You know what I mean? It
It's
sound like you want a battle rap.
it's not that I want to battle rap. I just feel that it's over dramatized, like over stressed. That girls need to stick together in the music industry because I just and like I said, maybe I just don't know enough. But as a consumer, I really don't see the difference, and I don't see us saying that about men. The girls that
Right.
are they're up right now. We're not in this day and age where you need a male cosign necessarily.
Right.
So if anything, it's these niggas that need to try to stick together and get their stuff, get they self, get as much
Yeah,
traffic girls are getting. Like,
yeah.
we
Okay, so let me ask you this. Saying that, okay, I'm in Memphis, where I stay. I'm from Memphis. So we got one of the female artists who lead the game right now, Glorilla.
yeah,
How you give me your take on Glorilla? How you feel about Glorilla?
I love glow. I say all the time, I got several ears. Like my homegirl was just asking me the other day, like, you like this? It was Ice Spice. I'm like, I have several different ears. So for what I listen to it for what it is. And for what she's doing, the music that she wants to make, she's hitting it on the nail. Like hitting the nail on the head, I mean. Yeah, even if you don't like her music, she is making the best of that category of music that can be made right now. Like, yeah,
So you gotta respect it, right?
yes, absolutely, absolutely. I fuck with
So
Glow.
so and like as one of the as an up and coming female artist, like you know what I'm saying, doing your thing though, she would you well, you just said you respect it. So, like, who else do you look at in that light though? Like, far as go real, you know what I'm saying? Who, you
The
know, they don't do
class,
shit.
the A class of rapper girls right now is what I call them.
Right,
Uh,
right.
I would say you have Ice representing the East Coast. Um you got Hurt Glow representing the South really, and Lotto, Atlanta, Memphis, and then you got Red, and she's representing St. Louis. And who else is up there? Who am I missing? Doja's out of this world though. So
She out of this world.
Doja's out of this world, a class of her own. But yeah, those are the girls right now. JT, can't forget about her. Like,
JT.
but I'm a fan of. I'm not a fan of like a lot of them when it comes to just like lyrically.
Right.
But like, I like Lotto, like
I got you.
Megan, of course, and I like Megan when it comes to just like rapping. Like they could rap for real. So I like them.
So let me ask you this: when it comes to men and women, it's a different path for women. It's a different path for men.
Hmm.
Is it a lot of pressure for women to like be overly sexual? Just shit, show it all.
I haven't run into that, but I think I wouldn't feel that pressure though, because I consider myself to be rather sexual. Like I don't have a problem with that kind of stuff. Like, but I don't know. I don't know. I've had nobody come to me and tell me. Let me say this: growing up, my grandmother, I think it was her, shit, always had a theory of like girls that are always undressed is because they don't feel that they're beautiful, and they try to cause you to focus on other things. Like, and girls that are beautiful don't often have to do all that because you can just look at them and they don't have to get undressed. They don't have to. I feel that way about talent. I feel like, yeah,
Right,
if you're a subpar artist, or you might have the charisma, but you don't have the bars, or you don't have the delivery, the tone, whatever. So maybe you would be pushed to be sexualized. But I think that when
right.
your talent is like undeniable, they almost kind of want to leave you alone, like let you do whatever your thing is because the talent is undeniable. So, but
Who undeniable as a female artist? Who would you say just had undeniable talent?
just straight talent, like right now, rap.
No, just period, period.
I feel Missy's
It
one.
could be from the past.
Yeah. So
I'm sorry.
was so talented. She don't have to do. She didn't have to do that. Missy just made music, and we didn't care what she looked like because
Missy a beast.
no one
She a
cared.
beast.
And maybe they pressured her behind the scenes, but we surely didn't care. We was still buying up the music. She was still influencing. So she's one of them. Like, and then you have like maybe I think Rhapsody is so talented. I don't think she's a girl that it matters what she looks like, what she's wearing,
Right.
what I don't think that matters for artists that are really talented and not just trendy. Um, who else is like Lauren Hill? If we go to those sides of those girls, the India,
Right.
like nobody's when you have legendary talent, they just want to like I feel that they just want to expand on what you are already doing. But when all of it don't match up, like, and you don't have the talent to back it up, like that's when you have to, okay, we need you to do this, we need you to do that. The song is catchy, but if you're catchy and you're not half naked, then it's just like you want the whole shebang. It's a catchy song, but now we need you also half naked because it's just a catchy song. It's not like you're really talented. Like, that's how I feel.
So what's been your biggest obstacle so far?
Right now, okay. Obstacles up till now has probably just been, you know what? My engineer switched up on me. Yeah, I was very hard because he was with me from my first single all the way through to like maybe a month ago. So almost a year of just only him. He has a template for my sound, only working with him and now having to find a new engineer. But everything happens for a reason. I'm literally crafting a new sound, so it might be better that way. But it just is like you get so confident, especially as a new artist. It's like you're relying on your engineer, your producer. You get comfortable.
Sound. It's sound.
Yeah, they kind of like, my engineer kind of, I feel, forced me to take the training wheels off a little bit, like, because we're not working.
So I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, that's all I was saying.
So when it comes to your new sound, is that the more incorporate the rap with and the singing instead of just doing one? You finna fuse both of them, right?
In a way that I don't think a girl has done yet, because it's more gonna be like the South melodic type of sound, like
Like a Mo 3,
like a Big X, how he sounded.
like a big hit.
Yeah, like Big X the plug go
Okay, then.
down like that.
So what's the vibe down there like there in Dallas for Big X the Plug?
Well, the thing about being in where he's from is like, you nobody gonna give you that credit when you're at home. Everybody just talks about how they know you. You never hear
Right, right.
in Dallas. Anytime you mention him, it's like, oh yeah, I know him. Oh yeah, I'm like, oh, okay. Well, can you give me like a feature?
Yeah, fuck the personal shit. Right,
You know him, yeah. Everybody knows him, but nobody can get, you know,
right.
nobody. So that's what I've experienced when I talk about him out here. They just act like he's just a normal. Oh yeah, that nigga, that's all. Niggas. I'm sure other places they treat him like celebrity though. They might treat him like celebrity here, but I think the talk about music in Dallas and Texas is bigger than what's the actual scene. Like, yeah, it's not
Gotcha, yeah,
pop outs happening to go see Big X.
gotcha. What make you keep pursuing your dreams? What make you chase it?
Because I was born to do it. Like I was born to do it. I've dreamt about it. I've envisioned certain things. And I just know it already happened. I'm literally just doing the work to be able to grab it, like for it to be tangible. But it's what I was supposed to be doing my entire life. And it's like, well, now I'm so sure. I'm just like, damn, I should have did this a long time ago.
Right. So you wouldn't have if you wasn't doing music, you couldn't think about another job. What would your other side job be, or what would it be?
I think
Because it seems like you're passionate about it though.
that's the problem. Like, no, I've done a lot of different jobs. I've been an event planner for my city, for myself. I was even like in church ministering at some point. I've been like just so many different lives up till now. And I think that I haven't had real passion behind any of it. So a passionate type of thing, no, if I'm not doing this, I'm just working a job. I think probably just getting married, just teaming up my income and starting a family or something. I don't know.
Okay, then. Since you kind of hinted towards marriage, family, let me ask you this thing. Has your dating life changed since you done been, taking your been in the spotlight a little more, been on your grind a lot more? Has the dating life changed for you?
Yeah. Yes. um yeah, it's irritating that everybody I talk to that's a guy is like a rapper. Like he's an electrician, but he's a rapper. Like he has no music on his
Everybody got a dream. You just said you worked 5 jobs and you still
oh,
was inspired.
no, but I mean like this, like currently
Damn.
as this person and I'm like no hint of music anywhere, no page, no
Ah,
song.
okay, okay.
And it's like, oh yeah,
They want to get put on, basically.
yeah, I rap, we should do a song. Like, shut up. Like
I,
like, no, you don't. It's just that's the worst thing. And then also like there's like a if you're dealing with somebody in the industry, I think that sometimes you gotta watch men being jealous of you. I didn't realize that that was a real thing until I started doing well and in this, and then I start dealing with like stuff. It's like, wait, what? Is it a problem? Like
right.
oh yeah, that kind of stuff.
So let me ask you then, since you done went through that, would you rather, or you still, I'm pretty sure you still figuring it out because you're still on your journey, but dating in the industry or a regular person? I mean, somebody who just got a decent job. What would you prefer? Because it's easy to say, like you can have it, like you said, somebody could be jealous in the industry with you, but also when they in the industry, y'all know what's going on and you understand each other as well. But it could be wrong too though. So what would you say?
Well, firstly, I'm really not even that big on relationships like that, but um if I had to choose, I don't think I have a like I don't think there's a category that I would choose because it really would just boil down to who they were as a human, not as like what they did for a living. But
Gotcha.
that has been my experience up till now. If I met a guy in the industry that was just a good guy or compatible for me, I would date him. And if I met a more compatible person that had a job, it just really boils down to not even who's the better person, but who fits me better. And I don't know which one that would be.
I got you. So what are your goals? Like what are you trying to get out of the industry? What are you trying to accomplish?
Everything. Everything.
Everything.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard for me to even talk about it because it's so unrealistic to people. Like,
I don't think that like I'm an optimistic person. I'm a dreamer too though. So I
yeah,
ain't nothing far fetched.
um, I hope by next year I'm performing like festivals and I would like to be popping up on award show stages soon. Like, I'm trying to get to the A class by any means necessary. And I don't feel that we have a huge window, so we're strategizing the hell out of these moves over the next year, and I believe we're gonna get there. I believe that it wouldn't need to do this if we weren't.
I think you got enough talent to do it though. For real, for real. I think you got enough talent to do
Thank
it. Who in the industry, like far as on that top tier level, what you want to work with though? Like, do you have a list?
you. I mean, I really want to work with Lauren London, Lady London, even though
Maybe like,
that's probably within reach soon anyway. I want to work with Lady London, and I want to work with Megan the Stallion. Like, I'm still a huge fan of hers lyrically. It's crazy. Um,
So you think Megan got bars? She got bars to you.
I do think she got bars. I think people be sleeping on her because they don't like sometimes her cadence, and they feel like her cadence is repetitive. But they don't be talking about her bars still be raw. Like she might give that country Juicy J flow. Everybody don't understand every different coast of music, but she's still raw to me. So I definitely want to work with her. But I'm kind of like I'm excited about maybe working with some old heads. I want to work with like Buster Rhymes and shit like that. Like that's the truth.
Buster be good. Buster be good. Buster bring the best out of you.
I really do. I wanna bring Eve out of her wherever she is. I want to do something that makes her want to rap again.
She
Like
get too much money, she a billionaire. You married.
out once or twice. So I feel like
Uh,
if I she's popped out once or twice in the rap space. So I feel if I could wake her up like on some like just do something that maybe when I'm further can go viral to her shit, maybe redo one of her songs that like I just redid something of Joe Budden's Pump It Up to do in New York, trying to get certain people's attention. Like, yeah, I want those people to wake up, like come back outside and play.
I feel you. I feel you. What you enjoy about the game right now, the rap game? What do you enjoy about it?
Just the people look at, I know that the music isn't up to par, like just as far as musicality as we know it. And I get that, but I enjoy the fact that we can be creative in so many different ways because there's sounds that are being born. There's so many people that are now contributing. It's like a big ass jam session. You can literally find like any kind of music. There's weird sounding kind of music. I just like the creativity that's going into all the
Oh, I see.
yeah. It's all types of different sound and stuff. It's black people doing rock and roll again. It's alternative sounding stuff that is they're mixing with hip hop. It's like it's a lot of stuff going on in the creative space and I enjoy that.
So what are you listening to on both sides, male and female? What are you listening to?
Um I just listened to JT today. I'll never listen to that again. I kind of got to go back and erase it off my fucking phone. That shit was the most. I love her, but that mixtape for me was like I can't. This is some shit. Some music make me mad. Like and some of them songs made me mad. Like this is what we're doing. But I tried to listen to that. That didn't work. I always revert. When it comes to like what I just listen to and sit and listen to, I always revert back to R&B. So I'm back. I'm always going back to Summer over it. That album. If I just am sitting still and I don't know what to listen to, or I just want to listen to something, I know I can listen to that straight through. I'll put on Beyonce's Renaissance still, and so I listen to that straight through. Um, I'm trying to think if I have anything new that I really like right now. Oh, I just started listening to what's his name? Is it Kurt Cobain? I think.
Kurt Cobain.
Yeah, is that his name? Or is it Cash?
Yes, it's an artist named Kurt Cobain.
Whoever's doing that sexy drill, the Cobain something shit, Cash Cobain somebody. I like that R&B mixed with drill right now. That's kind of what I really listen to. And then I'm always putting on Tory Lanez like all the time.
So hey,
Yeah.
ain't that a conflict of interest? You want to
No,
work with Megan Thee Stallion, but you still listen to Tory Lane?
no, that ain't got shit. I really do. And my opinion about that whole situation is like, oh fucking well, niggas shouldn't have been out there doing coke and all that motherfucking shit, and y'all wouldn't even be in this situation. Everybody did something. I don't think he meant to hurt her. And I don't think she remembers. And then so got shit to do with me. They don't even got their own shit straight. That don't got shit to do with me. I just like what I like, and honestly, quite honestly, shit. As many times, I'm not a fan of what we've seen of Megan's personality. Like messing with her friend's dude, lying about sleeping with the boy. I'm not a fan of what they've released to us. I don't know her, but what they've given to us, but I still like her music. Like
I
she's the
got you.
I would be cutting off, but I like her
Got you.
talented. I wish we didn't know anything about artists. Like I wish it
Right.
was just thing. We don't know what the fuck going on in their life. We just like the art. And if they're doing something, that's then people around them need to handle it. But it's not none of my business. I'm just here for the art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Right. We just here for the music though.
That's it.
We just, we just here for the music though. We just here for the. What you got coming up?
Man, it's a crazy year. So on Friday, no, not Friday, on the 2nd of August, I have another freestyle dropping that I did with Hannah out in New York. That's a pretty big platform. It's the take a seat platform where you see people in the park just go sit down and rap. So that drops on the 2nd. And then I just did a feature, like another video. So that will be dropping soon. And then August and September, we're pushing the Danger freestyle and the bigger blogs. Like we should see it up in a No Jumper in September and a couple other places in August. And then from that, we're done with that leg with the freestyles. And then we go into pushing the single where I'll start popping out and performing the single. And so yeah, stream Big Timing. It's doing really well, but everybody go
Yeah.
stream Big Honey.
Yes, go stream, but go stream. But let me ask you a few more questions before we get out of here. How did you enjoy your time here in Memphis? I seen you went to Dolphland and you also did a famous animal. So how did you enjoy your time here?
I had I had fun. I met one of you guys or two of you guys as artists. I think one of them. I feel like his name was New Money or something like that. Or
Kenny Money?
what is it?
Kenny Money?
I don't know. It's something Money. I don't know. I met him and another guy named Snoop G, and so yeah,
Right.
we all got to hang out. They took us to the Dolph Lamb place. And that was really random because the one person, the New Money or Money, whatever his name is, he met my stylist on a flight out of Vegas to Memphis.
Did he
So
have on a whole lot of jewelry?
he had jewelry on and he had like a ski mask on, like a whatever the fuck they're called. They was making fun
Right.
calling them dirt no shiesties.
I was, it probably was Kenny Money. He
But
had
yeah,
on the paper route chain.
I don't remember. We were drinking a lot. I don't know. We was partying, but we
I
had
got you.
Yeah, they took us to over there. I got to see the mural, and they took us by the cookie shop and just like kind of took us around. And we got to chill like in a. I don't even know what it. I don't know if it was a project or like I don't know what I don't know, like trap house, something.
How was your experience? How was your experience there? Did you come all the way from Dallas and come to South Memphis to the trap? How was it? Let's talk
Trap
about that.
to the trap. It was fun though. It was
It's,
fun. We
the
took out.
trap can't be fun. A charge waiting to happen. Go ahead.
We just play. We listened to each other's music. We drank, we danced, we really did, and we went our separate ways. We still cool. Like we had a good time.
That's what's up. Shout out
Yeah,
to Paper Route, man. Rest in peace, young dog too.
yeah, definitely. I caught on to his music too late, so that's a regret of mine.
Right, right. Famous Animal. How did you wind up on Famous Animal? And did you enjoy your time over there?
Man, I plan to go on Famous Animal as soon as I start rapping. I saw him like somebody I liked on his platform, a girl named Bray K or something. And she popped up on my page and it was Famous Animal, and I just knew that once because we've been working this year, like we've been in the
Mhm.
studio, we've been working on my sound, we have been like, because I think by now I'm pretty versatile. um we've been working, so it wasn't pop out time. And I had been planning from last year, like when it's pop out time I'm going there.
Right.
So that's what happened. I hit him up a couple months ago, asked him about it, we worked it out, I went and did what I had to do. He loved it. Hopefully I'll be back soon.
Did you like the energy?
Absolutely. It's so crazy because I was telling him even like he you meet him, he has his glasses off. So when you watch Famous Animal, you never see him with his glasses off. I've never seen him with his glasses off. I just see him with the glasses
Right.
and it just gave a whole different vibe. He was super chill. He was a gentleman. He was extremely encouraging. And I love a nigga that love my shit. Like, yeah, he likes hearing me rap. He heard a couple freestyles. He was fucking with it. So yeah, we had a good time. We should have stayed there a little longer though. We kind of did go in and out, take a shot, smoked a little bit, rapped, did. But yeah.
feel you. I feel you. Well, we appreciate you. We appreciate you coming to Memphis. Glad you had a good time. You know, you were around two South Memphis, different versions of South Memphis, man. So yeah. Do
Yeah.
y'all have any questions for before we get out of here?
I'm just looking at these comments.
Yeah. Yeah. The comments.
Yeah.
The comments are the comments.
Oh, I wish
Hey,
I'd have
I
been.
do want to ask you something. I know this shit ain't free. No, it ain't free. But
Okay.
I respect them bars though. They gonna give us a little eight. Give
Oh
us a little eight. I know you got a little eight that's just sitting up there. I know you got an eight that's sitting up there.
God. I don't even know if I could just give a 8.
Give me a little eight.
Ugh, I hate this.
Oh, I put you on the spot. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm trying to think of which one I want to write. Um, okay. I think it's funny how a nigga act like he ain't got no sense. Till I put him in the washer and he end up getting rinsed. Crying cause you thought that it was safe to play the fence. I got you rolling in the deep cause you thought that I was dense, nigga. You feel your breathing getting tense, nigga. I heard your mama on the phone saying leave that girl alone. You should have listened to her. Now I got you asking questions like the interviewer, rubbing on your chin like, Daddy, why you so off the other bitch. I told her that I'm going now. Told her that I got a better nigga. Let's move on now. He got that back. He spend it too. Be dicking me down. And he got more for you. What's up? You do better when you choose better. That boy is a loss and ain't no way for you to lose better. They call me the bitch getter. Call me Mrs. Nigga. If you take it low, I'm in the basement with it like I'm Tigger. Boy, I'm like bad gal Riri. I run a town trying to make me wait when I'm the baddest I can have it now. Baby, I ain't average. I'm a savage. You could take a bow because now I'm on and you can't turn me off, but you could wipe me down. You ain't got to touch the volume. I'm already turned up. The way you pass the wee wee round the rosy probably turned up. You was feeling wavy. So I met you there like surfs up. Now you in the house of pain. I hope you got your perks up, nigga.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I felt it. I felt it. I felt it. And y'all, give Miss Honey B a good hand clap for coming through the platform and make sure tell them where to reach you at though. Tell them where to reach you at for sure, for sure.
My IG is honeybee. That's HONEYB33Z .ENT. And then on any platform on Big Honey, capital BIGHONEY. And you can put that name in front of any of my songs or anywhere it'll pull up. You can go to my page, click the link in the bio. You can go see all my stuff.
Appreciate you, Miss Honey B. I'm gonna make sure I be tapping in with you though, for real, for real.
Thank you. And I got a old EP y'all can go listen to. Give it some streams.
Where is it?
It's on Apple Music, Spotify. It's called Welcome to Honeyville.
You got to get some videos out. We need videos of you.
I know this is what we're doing. I start shooting
We need
content,
videos.
so it's coming.
Y'all go check her content out on her IG though. For real, for real. She giving it to him. Got a lot of personality, a lot of flavor. And I guess she finna put on for the West Coast. You know, she
Yeah,
finna put on for the West Coast. She finna take over.
especially.
Good night. Appreciate it.
Bye. Thanks for having me. Love y'all.
No problem at all.